Tonight, the debate over ghost guns in Hampton Roads. Ghost guns are basically homemade firearms that don't have serial numbers. When used in crimes, they make it much harder for police to track down the perps. So what can be done to stop them? 10 on Your Side's Andy Fox shows us what options authorities have.
Last July, we reported on ghost guns. Yesterday, in the Rose Garden, President Joe Biden was talking about ghost guns. These are ghost guns legally built at home by Matt, who, if he sells them, must already, by law, register them with a serial number.
This is a solution in search of a problem.
Matt's not happy with President Biden's 6 executive actions that include reining in so-called untraceable ghost guns.
You can go buy the kit. They have no serial numbers, so when they show up at a crime scene, they can't be traced. And the buyers aren't required to pass a background check to buy the kit, to make the gun.
As we reported last July, these are ghost guns retrieved at crime scenes.
Drop that gun.
This is video. New York, a man used a ghost gun to shoot his 6-year-old nephew. In November 2017, California, Kevin Neal, not allowed to own a gun, built 2 assault-style guns from parts he ordered online. He killed 5 people, injured 12 before killing himself. During our investigation, though, we found only a few examples of ghost guns used in crimes.
The evidence does not show that ghost guns are involved in substantial numbers of crimes. Of course, there's going to be one.
It is true the ghost guns do not have serial numbers, but Matt, who calls himself a hobbyist, points out mass shootings are almost always carried out with guns that have serial numbers.
If you can't stop serialized things from getting into bad hands, then how are you going to stop unserialized from getting into hands at all?
Which is going to require that the seller and manufacturers make the key parts with serial numbers and run background checks on the buyers when they walk in to buy that package.
And if that's the public health crisis, is people being hurt by unserialized firearms, then we should look at unserialized firearms. But that's not the case.
U.S. Senator Richard Blumenthal has been trying to get the Untraceable Firearms Act through Congress.
Every purchaser to go through a background check, essentially apply the same rules that now apply to other kinds of firearms to these build-it-yourself kits.
They're going to try and put legislation to keep law-abiding citizens from being able to exercise their Second Amendment right.
President Biden knows his executive actions will be challenged in Congress and will also be challenged legally in court. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on Your Side.